Hello everyone, myself is studying in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today we are going to discuss a topic called applications of carbohydrates in cellulose based on the water filters. So the subject code is BP0C407 and the topic is applications of the carbohydrates in cellulose based on the water filters. Next is introduction to cellulose based water filters. Cellulose-based water filters are widely used for water purification. Carbohydrates plays a crucial role in enhancing the filtration efficiency of these filters. The applications of carbohydrates in cellulose-based filters is a promising area of research. Here we can see the diagram. First is the freezing and the drying of the water in the cross-linking area, and the next is pre-hydration, and the next is oil in the water is separating. Here the water oil evaporation is taking place. Next we can get the oil like this. We have to do the introduction to the cellulose based on the water filters. Next is the importance of carbohydrates in filtration. Carbohydrates acts as binding agent helping to trap the contaminants in the filter. They improve the structural integrity of the filter, increasing its longevity. Carbohydrates can enhance the absorption capacity of the filters, improving its performance. Here, there are given a picture like why we need carbohydrates. For the psychological functions of carbohydrates, that is source of energy, prevents protein breakdown, facilitates fats oxidation, brain fuel. And for this, they are given some explanations also. So this is why we need to have carbohydrates in our diet. So this is the importance of the carbohydrates in filtration. Next is types of carbohydrates used in filters. First is the commonly used carbohydrates include starch, histone, and the cellulose derivatives. These carbohydrates have unique properties that make them suitable for the water filtration applications. The choice of carbohydrates depends on the specific requirements of the filtration system. Here, in carbohydrates, there are two types of carbohydrates. First one is simple and the complex carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates are also known as many sugars. In simple carbohydrates, there are again further classified into two types of simple carbohydrates. First one is monosaccharides and second one is disaccharides. In monosaccharides, glucose, fructose and lactose will come. In disaccharides, maltose, sucrose and lactose will come. In the complex carbohydrates, there are again three types, that is of starch, glucose and the fiber. So this is all about the classification and the types of the carbohydrates which is used in the filters. Next is role of starch in the cellulose based filters. First is starch is a biodegradable carbohydrate that can enhance the prosperity of the filter. It improves the flow rate of the water through the filter, leading to the better filtration efficiency. Starch can also help in the removal of the heavy metals and the organic pollutants from water. So this is the function that starch do, that is it can help in the removal of the heavy metals and the organic pollutants from water. Here we can see the picture, that is the transparent sheet with high strength and the water resistance produced via the combination of a familiar resources. That is this is called a starch and this is a marine water. So this is the role of starch in the cellulose based water filters. Next is histone in water filtration. What is histone? Histone is a natural carbohydrate with antimicrobial properties, making it ideal for water purification. Histone is usually helps to the water filtration. It can effectively remove bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens from water. It will also remove the viruses and the other pathogens from the water. Histone also helps in the removal of the heavy metals in the organic compounds from contaminated water sources. It will also remove the organic compounds and the contaminated water sources. So we can see this is the chitosan powder. It will dissolve and cast into the water, it will solvent exchange process will take on. This is the chitosan powder which we can see. And the next one is cellulose derivatives for enhanced filtration. Cellulose derivatives such as carboxymethyl cellulose, in the short way we can call it as PMC, are commonly used in water filters. These derivatives improve the chemical stability and the mechanical strength of the filter. They can enhance the removal of the impurities and improve the overall performance of the filtration system. Here and the next is advantages of using carbohydrates in filters. Carbohydrates are the biodegradable and environmentally friendly, making them sustainable options for water filtration. They are cost effective and readily available, making them accessible for large scale filtration applications. Carbohydrates can be easily modified to suit the specific filtration requirements, enhancing the versatility of the cellulose-based filters. Here we can see the three types, that is of recyclables, reusables and the compostable. Recyclables, for example, we can see the examples of recyclables such as boxes, bubble wraps, crinkle paper, packing peanuts and the tissues. And the next the reusables are plastic crates, wooden pallets, trays, tote bags, plastic containers. These are we can reuse them as we can reuse. Next are compostatables, that is plant-based mailers, biodegradable plastics, mushroom packaging, and the sandal mailer. So these are the examples of compostatables. So these are the advantages of carbohydrates in filters. Next is challenges and the future directions. One challenge is optimizing the carbohydrate dosage in filters to maximize the filtration efficiency. Research is ongoing to explore the new carbohydrate materials and their applications in water filtration. Future developments may focus on improving the scalability and the commercial viability of the carbohydrate-based filtration technologies. So this is the picture that you can see the challenge. This is how we can filter a water from the different sources. Next is real world applications. Cellulose based water filters incorporating carbohydrates are used in households, industries, and disasters relief efforts. These filters are effective in providing the clean drinking water in remote areas and during emergencies. Carbohydrate based filters have the potential to address the water quality issue globally and improve the access to safe drinking. Here the picture we can see in the first, that is the picture we can see here. It is of freeze drying and cross linking, rehydration, oil and water separation. This is of oil and water emulsion. And same process here also the done. These are the some of the applications of the carbohydrates in the realistic. And finally the conclusion. The applications of carbohydrates in cellulose-based water filters offer a sustainable and effective solution for water purification. Carbohydrates enhance the performance and efficiency of the filters, making them essential components in the water treatment systems. Continued research and innovation in carbohydrate based filtration technologies will play a crucial role in addressing the water quality challenges in a wide way. This is a picture that how the carbohydrate is used in some of the industries and making some components in the water treatment systems. They are saying that they play a very crucial role in addressing the water quality challenges through wildlife. Next, thank you for giving the opportunity to present the application of carbohydrates in cellulose-based water filters.